What up, everybody? This is Ethanscape for a science day. First of all, today we're going to do a Minecraft cell thingamajig. So, as you can see, the cell is quite square, but it's, in my opinion, it's quite nice like that way. It makes it look more neat. Anyway, let's go down to our cell. Look around. It's cool, but as I said, square. Anyway, let's take a look at our menu for today. So let's take a look at the first two things we're going to visit in the cell today. The cell membrane and the nuclear membrane. As you can see, this is the cell membrane, which is basically the outermost layer of a cell that protects inner layers. And there is the nuclear membrane. Let's go take a look. So, as you can see, this is the nucleus, aka the blue chunk. The nucleus has the outer layer and the inner layer. The outer layer is the nuclear membrane. Of course, these fences are just to keep you from falling in. There aren't actually fences in nucleuses in real life. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let us go to the next two we'll be visiting. The nucleus and the nucleus and the lysosome. So, the nucleus, the double nucleus, was basically referring to the innermost parts of the nucleus. Duh. Anyway, so the red part is the center of the nucleus, and these are the things that wrap around it. And these vine-looking things are actually the chromosomes. Now let's take a look at the lysosome. Wait a second. This is the lysosome, this red square with a poor wolf trapped inside it, / dog. Anyway, the wolf is to symbolize eating, because this thing in the cell basically devours all the trash. Which, yeah, it's not a good job. Someone has to do it. Now let's take a look at the next two. The endoplasmic reticulum and mitochondrion, or however you pronounce that thing. First, let's look at the endoplasmic reticulum, which is basically this roller coaster thing that you can see, got a bunch of rails on it. Because the endoplasmic reticulum is basically the guy in charge of delivery. They're basically the FedEx of the cell. They transfer things all around it into different parts, like the nucleus and the outer layers and blah blah blah. And next, let's look at the mitochondrion. The mitochondrion is basically the power source of the cell. It makes power by using sugar. See, these red things inside symbolize the power that it makes. It supplies power for the whole cell. Now, let us look at the final two things in the cell that we'll be looking at. The Golgi apparatus and the vacuoles. First, let's look at the Golgi apparatus, which is basically this pink lovely building you see right over here. Let's get a better look, see? This is the Golgi apparatus, which basically sorts all the proteins in the cell that can be used to make fuel and etc. Anyway, see, there's fish, there's lamb, and there's pork and beef. Yay! Yummy, yum, yum. And next, let's look at the final things. The vacuole, which is basically the storage component of a cell. See, they can store many different things, such as food in the chests. So see? But not just food. They can store water. Duh. and also waste material, which usually does not include lava in a normal human being, but you know, why not? So anyway, these are the main parts of a cell. So that's pretty much it for today. Now let's do our final check off for whether we said everything. Nucleus, check. Nucleus, check again. Lysosome, check. Golgi apparatus, vacuole, check. Cell membrane, nuclear membrane, check. Endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondrion, check. So that's it for today. So this is Ethanscape signing out.